perfect lead into this. This is Father Jim Gigliotti in Texas. He was speaking, and this is a Catholic priest, he was speaking at a children's mass. This is quite long, but I want you all to hear it, and I'll start and stop it at key points. But he starts out his sermon by talking about one of his favorite saints, and then he goes into this, and I skipped over this part, about superheroes. Let's talk about superheroes, because he's talking to kids and their teachers. The superheroes he talked about was Pope Leo the Great and Attila the Hun, and how they had a meeting, and basically Pope Leo the Great was kind of a superhero, he said, because he stood up to Attila the Hun. This is Jim Gigliotti.
Well, once more, we have St. Paul. I love St. Paul. St. Paul is a straight shooter. I think that works especially, don't you think, in Texas? He's a straight shooter. He shoots from the hip. I understand that to mean he talks turkey. Oh, these idioms and metaphors. He speaks his truth and let the consequences fall where they may. It has come to my attention that there is on a school Facebook some celebrations over Biden being elected president. That's your business. You can do that in your own realm. But please remember, and this is my role to say this, and you want to go to court about this, that's your prerogative. You want to have a fisticuffs fight about it, I don't do that. I'm just going to take a stand and let the pieces fall where they may. You are not to celebrate the fact that this pro-abortionist is close to being president of the United States.
Why does he say this? Because every Catholic priest should be saying this. Every Catholic, every Christian. For crying out loud, the Jews, the Muslims, they don't believe in abortion either. The wholesale slaughter of children in the womb. As a matter of fact, I am unaware of any major religion that celebrates the destruction of their youth in the womb. Certainly not the Catholic faith. Now, sadly, I can report to you as a practicing Catholic, this isn't going on from the pulpits around America. As a matter of fact, there are those who are talking from the pulpit and even from the papacy who are openly and actively undermining Christ's church on earth.
He is a pro-abortionist. The Catholic Church is anti-abortion. I presume that you are not discussing in the classroom the situation of abortion that goes against what the Catholic Church teaches. I presume you are doing that. I have to let you know, any more postings about celebrating Biden, who is a pro-abortionist and not a good Catholic at all, in name only, well, I have to do my duty and protect the faith and protect these children. And I suggest to you that there would be jobs in jeopardy. Now that's my stand. That's my Leo the Great. And I'm willing to get into the foray of this. You want to celebrate something about this man who is without value and you don't like it? Well, that's your problem. This is my pulpit and my parish and my church, and I am going to bespeak what the church teaches.
What the church teaches.
Amen.
How many Democrats, so-called Catholics, do you know who are willing to sacrifice their faith, betray God by voting for Beijing Biden and for Kamala Harris?
Let the pieces fall where they may. And so, boys and girls, we are in for quite a time if this man is actually declared the President of the United States, along with his Vice President, whose name I won't even pronounce, who is grossly anti-Catholic. So, if you're going to celebrate the fact that that person is close to being president, don't do it on our time. End of discussion.
Amen.